What up, what up, what up? So D, I'm back on another video. So this is the TRAKK Shell Weatherproof backpack. Has a Bluetooth speaker, power bank. Y'all seen these around. So I'm not here to do an unboxing or anything else on it. I'm just giving you my points and views and opinions upon it. Is it worth the bread? Now I had got this for a birthday gift. You know, people know I'm into tech and everything else like that. And, you know, when I travel to Manhattan, you know, go to Comic-Con or the car show, you know, I like to have my little gadgets in here from when I'm riding the train, the LR and stuff like that. So, you know, this bag right here was given to me as a gift. I kind of customized it a little bit. So what I did was I put some wires in there for charging and another wire to charge the battery pack inside. Now, the battery pack inside is not that big. It's about like I think it's what, 5001, 5002 milliamp battery. So it's not that much for juicing my phones and stuff like that. Plus running the speaker inside. But it's a good idea. It's a good invention. Me personally, I wish they would have did like some of the other bags I showed, put a little USB port on the side. You know what I mean? I think that would have been a little bit better. But the speaker is pretty dope. It's kind of loud. I took it to the gym and basically hung it on the wall as I worked out. Had some fun with it. But so what I did inside was I ran the wires basically from the battery pack, which is the battery pack is let's see if we get a good angle. Battery pack is in here, and ran the wires through to basically come out this side. So one port is basically for charging the battery pack, so I keep the bag closed. I just plug it up. Another port is to charge my phone. Now inside here is basically where the battery pack is and the speaker housing. Now, I thought this is a flawed design because, again, you got to go through zipping this up, zipping this open to basically get to here. And then on top of that, you got to push this button.
Waiting for the connection.
Basically,
connected. To
turn it on, which is pretty stupid. You know, you get a little remote here. It's a little remote here. And it doesn't have a power on or off switch, which is stupid. You gotta push the button inside. I mean, like I said, the idea is pretty official. In the bag is kind of old, based on the reviews and everything I did, so it's kind of old. And I know I'm late to the game, but like I said, I just want to express my opinions just in case you was looking at it or you had it on your wish list or whatever. Now, the speaker's pretty loud. I'm pretty sure you can find other reviews with that going on. And cable management is right inside, but again, like I said, I wish they just made an external port on the front, something with the USB, like a lot of the Chinese bags are doing, because I haven't seen a name brand really do it yet. And it would have been official, you know, so I could just plug up and, you know, basically use the battery inside to charge my phone, tablet, switch, whatever. The other problem I have with it, it's not that much space. Like, you would think there's a lot of space in here to fit, you know, your switch or whatever. But when you start putting all the accessories in, it really bulks the bag a little bit. And zipping it is not as smooth as it should be. So that's one of the problems I had too. Now the shell right here in the back, so it pokes out a little bit. So when you slide things in there, it kind of like pushes the device forward. It kind of bulges it. But like I said, overall, it's pretty dope. It's a good, dope idea. If I was to design it, it would have been way better. You know what I mean? Like I said, they could have had the power switch on the remote. That would have been real good. And, you know, all the ports and stuff they could have put in front of the bag. I mean, some of the ports, not probably all of them, like the aux in and aux out. You know what I mean? Probably leave that inside or whatever. But they should have had, you know, ports here where you could use for the USB charging, and still could have kept it waterproof. You know what I mean? Because it's water resistant, not waterproof, water resistant. So water trickling on it and stuff like that, if you get caught in the rain, it's supposed to still be able to function. So that's, you know, the idea of that. which I really don't know, really don't want to test it because the speaker's right here, so I don't even know what they put in front there, and it got the light and everything going on inside there. But yeah, I mean, for the price that it's for, I don't know how much the person got it for, who got it for me, but the price that I see online, I don't even think it's worth it, to be honest with you. You know, if the price goes down, then yeah. If they made a part 2 to this and basically put a port out, because they could have put the port down here. They could have put the port like down here or even on the side and still kept that shell mentality on it and sealed it up so water won't drip into it or whatever. They could have done that. I mean, for 100 some change, man, like that could have been done. I would have spent $200-300 for a bag like this. You know, change some of the cosmetics inside, of course, and had the ports and everything, because you know when I travel, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be opening the bag. I gotta open the bag. I gotta press the button. You know what I mean? Oh, also another thing, even the charging port, right? So, for instance, this is the cable I use for charging my phone and my Switch and everything else, right? So, as soon as you plug it in, the battery activates. So you don't have to have another device connected. You know what I mean? So look at this. As soon as you plug it in, the battery activates. So, you know, that means the battery's on pulse. See, nothing is connected. That means the battery's on pulse. And when the battery's on pulse, that means basically it's going to be draining the battery. You know what I mean? Because it's up, it's lit. That light alone is going to be basically up on. So I didn't really like that either. You know what I mean? I didn't really like that either. So it's a couple of things that's flawed with it, but if the price was down on it, I would definitely cop it. I would definitely, you know, get it myself. Like I said, I got it for a gift, so I really don't care. And, you know, I appreciate the gift. Watching this video, you know, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so it's basically, you know, if the price goes down to like, I would say $100, if you catch it for $100, get it. You know what I mean? It's worth that at least, you know, with the speaker and the battery in the bag. I mean, with that combination, yeah. But like 130, 140, 150, no bueno, no, don't touch it. Don't leave it alone, my friend. So, yeah, basically that's it. Just wanted to drop that on you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you have any questions, anything, let me know. But I'm going to modify this thing a little bit more. I have a Samsung quick charging battery I'm going to throw in here. Basically, so no power is being drained from the speaker lasts a little longer. And the cable management, another thing, the cable management was a problem. Trying to fit these heads, this head right here, and then I used the other reversal side of the this head, so which is a micro USB, and this is a USB-C. It was tough to fit in the little spot here. It's not cut right. So it's like a little, I don't know, cardboard or whatever material to use. And it was so tough for me to push it through. And it was basically about to rip. You know what I mean? Actually, I ripped inside the bag right here. I'm going to leave some pictures up because I know it's kind of dark. Can't see in there. But I ripped that part. And I was kind of upset with that. But I wanted to get it done and I wanted to push it through. So I was like, fuck it. It's already done, it's already ripped. If I want to go over, I could, you know, sew it back up myself. But I'm going to just leave it as is. And this bag is basically going to be for like when I go to the beach or go to the city or whatever. Because, yeah, it is pretty dope to go to the beach with. You know what I mean? You got a speaker on here, you got a battery pack. And it can fit, you know, your iPad or your tablet, whatever you're going to put in there, the Samsung tab or whatever. So when I go to the beach or whatever, I can bring that along and fit everything in here. But see, if you're looking for a bag that can fit everything, like your towel, your lotion, your tablet and all that, look elsewhere. Because they do have bags now with speakers in them. And if they don't, you can make them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've been looking at a lot of different projects, and I have done a lot of different projects back in the past where, you know, we took regular JanSport book bags and threw speakers in them. You know, and that was back in the days before, you know, people was doing this. But like I said, man, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. Please like and subscribe. And this is OD, and I'll holla at you later. Easy.
Ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me.